Hey all, this is a tumbler that I made. It's got an old Dayton gearhead motor from God knows where. That's a 115 volt capacitor start, single phase, 1/12 horsepower. So it's no more powerful than the fan in your bathroom. It's got a pretty big gear drive in it because I needed to spin a little bit quicker because the wheels already geared down the 5-gallon bucket I have. But these are casters, big casters that I got off of some piece of equipment at our shop. These are just tightened down on a piece of all thread so they can grip that. This is not the right size. It's a 5/8 gear, but it's smashed together between bolts just to get it working. No bearing blocks here, nothing but wood. My camera will focus. There it goes. And on the other side are just bearings so they can spin. And this back here is so it leans up against it and spins. And I'll show you how fast this thing goes, which isn't fast at all, but fast enough. Super quiet. Why does this go out of focus as soon as it starts? There we go. So it looks pretty quick, but it's not too bad when the bucket gets on there. So I got some 40s in here, ready to go. And these have been tumbling for about 2 minutes. It doesn't take long. It's ridiculous how fast this tumbler works. But a tumbler's only as good as the solution you put in it. Man, they said they updated this and they fucking made it worse. So what I'm using is a Fast Orange hand cleaner, original. It's got pumice in it, so it just destroys everything. I use 2 cups of water and half a cup of this stuff. I just got this to try it out today, and it happens to be doing fantastic. So let me see if these other ones are finished cooling off. Yeah, so here is about 20 minutes of tumbling while I was reloading some other. They're just a little warm. But I mean, these are absolutely fantastic. And these were picked up off the ground. These were old looking. There's probably 1 or 2 in here that still look kind of old. But for the most part, they all look like this. It gets the insides a little bit. Gets most of the stuff out. But it does good. But anyway, after you do that, you rinse them off really, really, really good with a strainer. And you take them over to your oven. Put it on 200 degrees. Let's see if the oven light works. Nope, of course not. All right, here, I got a light for you. Pop that down. I can't use the cookie sheet because we still use it, so I use a broil pan, which is never used in pretty much anybody's oven. Pop those things in there. And I let them sit for about 20 minutes or so. It doesn't really matter. If you do get them too hot, they start to discolor, which I believe that anneals it and it becomes harder. I'm not sure though. But yeah, you're going to want to definitely take this thing outside. If you live in an apartment or something, don't even do it because this is really loud. But as you can see, I've got this on an incline. Even that wasn't enough. I put some fire bricks under it. Here, this thing is ridiculous. But yeah, you get the idea of it. Anyway, long story short, I was having an issue with these. Were just the bucket was spinning under them, so I put some sheet metal screws in there. They're stainless, so they don't rust. But I've got them. They've stuck through quite a bit. As you can see, and I think those are 3/4 inch long. Watch out when you do though, because I had to have one that was still inside because it hits the wheel when it goes around. So be mindful when you do put those in there. This is all biodegradable soap, so I just pour it right down the drain after I'm done. So there you go, homemade.